So, for my cultural competencies, my intercultural effectiveness scores, they were able to go up. I really focused on exploration and I stuck to my goals. I tried things on the Spanish schedule, at least one a week, which I did, and was good and bad. There were some things that I really enjoyed. I actually enjoyed eating a later lunch, which might seem like a really small thing, but for me, I found that I'm more effective before I eat lunch. So as I was able to include that in my schedule and work longer hours before my lunch, they were just hours where I felt I was able to knock things out. A late dinner, like a 10 p.m. dinner, is still something that doesn't quite work for me. But I tried it, right? And I can say I did it. Um, but what I really enjoyed about this project in overall and in doing this was that it reinforced to me that I'm more of a morning person, right? Just because the Spanish schedule is an evening schedule, I tried and I gave a solid effort and I stuck to my goals to adapt to the Spanish schedule, and it's just reinforced to me that I'm more productive if I get up in the morning. So that was something that was um, great because it challenged. I always thought I was did better when I woke up earlier in the mornings. It was great because I put that to test. I tried not being a morning person, tried staying up later, and then waking up later, and it just didn't jive for me. So I was able to successfully challenge that, and then see really where I stand. Um, as I look at my IES scores, one of the ones that I want to continue to improve is self awareness. So, constantly knowing places that I can do better, and checking in, myself checking in on myself, essentially. So, what I've decided to do is I often do weekly planning, where I write out. I have a big whiteboard at home. I write out everything that I need to get done that week. What I want to do is I want to look at places in my life that I could do better. So, am I completing things just before the due date, or am I getting ahead on papers? And I want to come up with two things a week that aren't just um, check the boxes necessarily, but that are things that I say, okay, this is something I want to work on. How well did I do at, preparing assignments before the night they were due? And I want to write down two things, so specific two things, um, and measurable two things, and it's going to be weekly. I definitely think I can pick two achievable things a week. Um, I think it's relevant because it will help make sure that I'm doing that continual self check process. And then time bound, I'm going to do it every week for next semester. So that's my SMART goal to boost my self awareness.